Hey everyone, we're back. It's week 11 in HTL, so we're doing some divisional rematches. It's a D4 rematch. It's Sims Family Values versus the Old Ladies. Sterling's here, throwing down there. Perfecto. Alrighty. For the time being, Megan is the captain, unless Sterling would like to take that. Nope, it's Megan. On behalf of Sims, joined by Madeline and Sterling, and then Sarah's captain for the Old Ladies, joined by Bridget and Susie. We know how this works. We're getting right into it. Sims goes first. Old Ladies go second. We're starting with trivia math. Does anyone want anything?
Is this when we do extra time?
Whew. Probably.
Yeah, let's just do it now.
What's your time? Sarah, anything for y'all?
I don't know. I feel like we haven't actually needed it the last few times. The extra time.
Paige, can you help me?
Do you want to hold or use it?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, I was like, I think Susie's just chilling.
So nothing for Old Ladies. We'll hop into Sims. 45 seconds, Sims. The amount of stars on the flag of Granada plus the amount of NBA teams currently in existence.
I couldn't tell you either one.
Literally not a clue on either of those things.
If we want to ballpark it, I feel like Granada is like less than 10. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
And then NBA teams currently in existence, I literally like no clue.
I
would
guess
say
24 or something.
I would say somewhere in the 30s total.
Gonna need an answer.
40?
Do we want to say 40, 46?
46? Okay, 46 final answer.
Gonna send it over to the Old Ladies.
Isn't it 32 WNBA? First of all, I messed up NFL and NBA. I'd say 1 plus 32, so 33 maybe?
It's exactly what I was thinking.
33 final answer.
No, we're looking for 30 teams plus 7 stars for 37.
Oh,
Close.
Sure.
Nope.
I guess 8 stars, so it's kind of close.
Old Ladies, for 30 seconds, here's your trivia math. The amount of stars on the flag of Micronesia plus the amount of NFL teams currently in existence.
32 is definitely NFL. No idea about Micronesia.
What do you think? 6 stars?
Why not?
What if there's 0 stars?
How many, Susie?
What if there's 0 stars?
Ooh.
I don't think there is.
I don't hate your logic though. How many teams were there in
32.
32.
32? Do we want to try a number or see if there's 0 stars?
Gonna need an answer.
Let's go 0 stars.
Yeah, let's do it. 32 final.
Head over to Sims.
Damn.
Isn't it 4 stars?
So 36?
Yes, I could be wrong, but whatever.
36 final answer.
It is 36.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Well done.
Nailed that.
Alrighty, we're into science. Anything for anyone? Sounds like no, so we'll hop right in. Sims, here is your science question. It's your density, I mean destiny, to know the formula for density is D equals M divided by V, where M and V stand for these two things.
Mass and volume.
Mass and volume, right? Mass and volume? Yeah. Mass and volume final answer.
Yep, mass and volume it is. Head
Science.
over to science. Old Ladies, here is your science question. A solution with a pH of less than 7 is an acid, which will turn this paper red.
Litmus.
Litmus final.
Yep, litmus it is. Sweep of the science in terms of both getting it right and easy peasy. We move on. It is art time. Anything for anyone? Sounds like no. Resounding silence. Sims, here is your art question. You're going to name the artist who painted this painting.
Oh. That's I'm deciding
Monet.
between two.
Is that Monet?
I think because I think
That's
looks
what
like
I was
Van Gogh,
thinking.
but it's not. Yeah, that was the other person I was thinking. So Monet, final answer.
Incorrect. Over to Old Ladies.
Van Gogh?
I don't know. Monet was who I thought too.
Yeah.
I thought Van Gogh first.
Van Gogh, final.
It is Van Gogh. Well done.
I'm sorry, I never get fucking it. That's right.
Alrighty, you're now going to name the artist in this one. Oh, there we go.
Monet.
I don't think it looks like a Monet, but I have no idea. So.
I don't know what a fucking Monet looks like.
Honestly,
the
kind of like the
last
last one.
I put my weight on the art. This is the
guess.
only time that'll ever happen.
Susie, do you have any guess?
Fuck no.
Okay, Monet final.
Well, it's in the bottom left-hand corner, apparently. It is Claude Monet. Well
Oh,
done.
I was looking at that. I was like, this is not his name in the corner.
Almost every team that's done this has missed Monet or has just guessed it on sheer luck. Only one team has seen it.
Oh, look at that.
that's
no,
very
that's not
different than most Monets, but
Alrighty. Music, as we're 3-2 in favor of the old ladies right now. Anything for anyone?
not on my end. Either of you want
Uh-uh.
it? Susie just wants it to be done. Put her out for misery.
Sounds like nothing for anyone, so I'll hop into Sims. Here we go. Beyonce's album Renaissance lost out on Album of the Year at the Grammys to this album.
Harry's House. Isn't it Harry's album?
I don't remember, so I trust you.
I think it's Harry's House.
Okay. Harry's House, final answer.
It is Harry's House. Well done. I can't believe he won. Moving on.
I know.
No one like him has ever won.
What a year of music and that for that to win. Old ladies, here is yours. Olivia Rodrigo's album Guts lost out on Album of the Year at the Grammys to this album.
Midnights.
I'm cool with that. Midnight's final.
Yep, Swifty on Swifty Knowledge. Yes, Midnights it is. Alrighty, we head into literature. It's 4-3 in favor of the old ladies.
There'll be nothing from us.
I think no.
No.
Yeah, I think we can wait.
It is a no. Alrighty, here is your question, Sims. Olivia in books by Ian Falconer is this animal.
Pig.
Pig. Okay. Pig, final answer.
Olivia is a pig. Well done. Now game is tied. Over to old ladies to retake the lead. Mr. Nielsen, who belongs to Pippi Longstocking, is this animal.
I was thinking monkey, but that doesn't seem right.
Not a single clue.
Yeah, I can't think. Monkey final.
Because it is a monkey.
Oh,
Well done. 5-4. Alrighty. The final category before the bonus, it is celebrity mashup.
I think nothing here.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we could use extra time maybe, but
No.
I feel like we always see it or we don't.
yeah, that's true.
Alrighty, sounds like nothing for anyone, so we'll hop in Sims. Name these two celebrities.
I'm gonna stop being weird.
Oh my god.
Oh God, fuck.
I think it's Josh Peck and who's the person from The Last of Us?
Was it Bella Ramsey?
Bella Ramsey and Josh Peck. Is that a good enough guess?
I think that's
I'm
it.
fine with that. Bella Ramsey and Josh Peck, final answer.
It is Bella Ramsey and Josh Peck. Well done.
Good teamwork, y'all.
Good teamwork indeed. Old ladies, name these two celebrities.
Vanessa
Vanessa
Hudgens.
And oh my god, I have no
Honestly,
idea.
it's homophobic to expect me to know men. Like,
I have literally no clue
Would-
who that person is.
I-
Would they do Austin Butler?
no, I wasn't thinking Austin Butler. I have a name.
Okay.
James Franco.
Sure.
Sure. James Franco and Vanessa Hudgens, final.
Bridget, you're on one tonight. Whatever. It is James Franco and Vanessa Hudgens.
I don't know how you saw James there.
Don't
Well,
fuck I don't either.
The year of 2025.
Nobody else is. or even close to have seen that.
I thought it was those two, so good on y'all.
Right.
It is 6-5 in favor of the old ladies. It's time for the bonus. It's closest to, so you'll need your paper and your writing instruments. And Captain, you'll let me know who's going first.
Does anyone want to go first?
I'll go first.
I've sucked at all of these lately, but I'll go first.
Okay.
Bridget.
v. Sterling. Oh, there's Bridget. I was like, I couldn't even see her because of the sun.
No, I
Crazy
left.
Bridget.
I grabbed a pen.
Oh, you're good. Alrighty. Here's the first question for Bridget and Sterling. What is the number of calories in a standard 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Product placement, is this where I take a sip of one? But
I was gonna say.
calories.
Y'all, my handwriting doesn't even look like it normally does this morning. It's
Oh, am I showing now?
Oh, you're good. Bridget, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all can reveal. 600 for Sterling, 345 for
Yeah.
Bridget. The correct answer is 150.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, still a lot, but not a lot. Ladies take the lead 1-0 in the bonus. Who's going to go next?
Can I go next?
Yeah, Madeline.
Sarah and for the old ladies.
Sarah v. Madeline. Perfecto. Here we go. What is the number of words in the longest installment in the Harry Potter franchise, which is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? How many words are in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
Wow.
Oh my god, how do I do this? How many words are in a book? No idea.
Sarah's good. Madeline's good. Oh, no, hold. Sarah's doing one more thing.
Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, I think both.
Yeah.
Okay, both are good now. Y'all can reveal. Madeline says
77,000. Sorry.
1,000. And Sarah, what'd you say?
17.
17.
And 10.
17,000 roughly.
And 10. Yeah.
And 10. The correct answer is 257,000.
Oh my god.
We'll take the point to
That's-
tie it up.
I'm so sorry.
By default, we have Megan v. Susie. Here is the next question. As of April 3rd, 2025, so about 2 months ago, what is the number of giraffes remaining in the wild?
Get fucked.
You gotta love a Lee animal question.
No, you don't.
For this,
How many giraffes are remaining in the wild as of 2 months ago?
as of 2 months ago.
That's how we know. That's clearly that's what I've been doing well. I somehow, me and Lee are just like linked.
Just not okay.
Good to know, I guess.
Y'all can both
We're
reveal.
both not there in the same way.
Megan says 45,000. Susie,
64,000.
64,000. Let me just say, both of y'all killed this because every other team that's done this has guessed like a couple hundred. The correct answer is 117,000. So Susie will take your points.
Slay.
But well done to both of you for not guessing less than 1,000.
You're
Anyone
cool.
can go now.
12. I'm not even shitting you.
I go.
Oh yeah,
What?
Bridget, why don't you go again? I struggled there.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Girl.
Thank you so much.
So it's Bridget versus
Megan.
Megan. Alrighty, here we go. God, I hate this question. What is the number of wrestlers currently on the roster for the WWE? Number of
While
wrestlers.
he asks,
I don't have any context for this.
self-soothing.
Lee, this is a straight person question. No
Yeah.
one believes that, but I think he's trying to tell everyone he's straight, and everyone knows that's a lie.
The number of wrestlers currently on the
I'm
roster.
just sure.
Bridget's good. Megan's good. Y'all can reveal. Megan says 212. Bridget 34. The correct answer is 276. So Megan is tied
that's
up.
crazy.
That was really
2-2.
close.
One final question up to y'all who goes.
Okay.
And
Do you feel like going
No,
Do you want to go again, Megan?
I don't know if that's what we want, but I don't mind going again. I'm really
I'm good with you going again if you're good, Bridget.
cool. I'm really in the fuck it attitude right now.
Or rematching Megan v. Bridget. Here's
The
the question.
lesbians.
Here's the question that will give one team 2 points. What is the number of times the phrase Mamma Mia is sang in the song Mamma Mia? How many times does the phrase Mamma Mia get sung in the song Mamma Mia?
Oh my.
Here we go again. Bridget is
We're already in the chump bracket. I'm not thinking that hard.
The amount of times
There is no stake in this for me, but that is so real.
Megan is good. Y'all can reveal. Megan says 12. Bridget says 17. The correct answer is 8, which means Sim
Yeah.
will win the bonus. It is now
Mamma mia.
Yeah, because it's like only 2 or 3 times per chorus, so it's less than you think.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
I was thinking like 36, so I'm glad that you went.
I would not have done well.
It was a whole
I
musical.
wish you went.
We move into television as a reminder for power-ups. Ollie's has everything. In Sims, you have your double dip and your point doubler.
We want to use.
Double.
Yeah.
I'm good to try it.
Sure.
Old ladies are
Double
doubling.
dip. Or no, sorry, double point doubler.
Sounds like nothing for Sims. We'll head on in. Sims for 1 point. Here is your television question. Identify the television show by this cast of characters: Mona Vanderwall, Aria Montgomery, and Mo Fields.
Pretty
Pretty
Little
Little
Liars.
Liars. Right, Pretty Little Liars.
This little thing I've ever seen on this game show.
Yeah, it is Pretty Little Liars. Well done. Alrighty, over to Old Ladies for 2 big points to tie the game back up. Here we go. Identify the television show by the cast of characters.
Gossip
The Archibald
Girl.
Chuck Bassett.
Yeah, not be in a rewatch right now.
Final.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
glad it was that because I was like, oh, I knew that question if we point doubled and I knew the other and not ours. I'm gonna be so bitter.
Yes, Gossip Girl, go Piss Girl. Alrighty, let's
Girl.
find up all at
That's
8. We move into geography.
Meh.
You guys want to double?
Sterling, do you want
Megan,
to?
I'd be down to double it if you want to double it.
We can do
Yeah,
it.
confidence.
I feel like you're usually good with this.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Let's point
let's do
double.
it.
Doubling for Sims, nothing for Old Ladies. Here we go for 2 big points. This Saudi capital is located at the junction of 2 river valleys, Hanifa and Al-Batha. Al-Batha, I butchered that.
Riyadh.
It's Riyadh, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Riyadh.
Riyadh. Final answer.
Yeah, 2 big points coming your way for Riyadh.
We love real
Alrighty.
capitals.
Old Ladies, here is yours. The northernmost of Japan's 4 main islands. It's also the 2nd largest in area.
No.
I'm not too proud to admit I didn't know Japan had 4 main islands.
No,
Nope.
I like the amount of geography. You can tell geography is one of those things where you could tell me the most outlandish bullshit, and I'd probably believe you. I'm so bad at it.
That's
I
so
don't
good.
know. Is Osaka an island?
It's
I have no idea what
certainly a
island
city.
Sarah, go with that.
Okay, Osaka, final.
Over to values.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, final answer.
Yes, it's Hokkaido. Well done.
Guys, this
Guys,
is what
this
no one cares if you have a pageant frame. No one thinks we're cheating.
It is over. Is 11 to 8 in favor of Sims. We move into movies. Ladies, it basically comes down to Ladies, do you want your extra or not?
No,
Nope.
sorry, no.
Oh, you're fine. Both teams have their double dip if you want it. Here we go. Sims, name the 2008 movie by its cast: Jason Segel, Kristen Bell, Mila Kunis.
Oh, it's
Is this one? Is this Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yes, it is Forgetting Sarah
Okay.
Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, final answer.
You didn't forget her. It's Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Moving on to the old ladies, you're going to name this 2010 movie by its cast: Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Ruffalo, Ben Kingsley.
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island final.
Yep, Shutter Island
I'll give you that.
is.
I
Well
have no idea who Ben
done.
Kingsley is.
Girl, you've seen Ben Kingsley and stuff. I promise.
I believe it, but I wouldn't have known it by name value alone.
It is 12-9 as we head into the lovely
Do
extra
we want
time,
to
old ladies.
use our extra time on this just to
Yeah,
kill it?
I'm fine with that. Extra time for old ladies.
Extra time for old ladies. Alrighty. Sims, you have your double dip if you want to use it here. Up to you. Here we go. Sims, Chicago Bulls, Miami Heat, Golden State Warriors, or the San Antonio Spurs. Which NBA franchise has won the most championships?
Okay, first of all, do we want to double dip?
We could double dip here. I want to say it's between the Bulls and the Heat.
Okay, so let's double dip. We want to start with Bulls?
Sure.
Yes? Okay, we're going to double dip.
Okay.
Chicago Bulls, final answer.
Incorrect. 10 seconds for a second answer.
Okay. Heat?
Yeah.
Okay. Miami Heat, final answer.
Incorrect. Old ladies for the steal.
Guys, I edited Bulls or Spurs.
Okay, I don't know. So Spurs final.
We've done the impossible. It is the Warriors.
Guys, do you know how many times we've done that at least 4 times? I think this is the 4th time we've done that shit.
It happens a lot more frequently than it really should mathematically, but it has happened a lot this season.
Let's go 2 for 2.
45 seconds to the old ladies. Here is your question. Green Bay Packers, Kansas City Chiefs, Indianapolis Colts, or the San Francisco 49ers, which NFL franchise has won the most Super Bowl titles?
I really think it's the 49ers. They had a huge run like in the 2000s. Or not the 2000s, the 90s.
Can we double dip if we use the extra time?
Not.
No? Okay.
Wait, is there something you feel more confident in?
I know. I just was checking before I locked in. But I'm good with the 49er. You said 49ers, right?
Yeah.
I kind of zoned out there. I won't lie. 49ers final.
Yeah, you didn't need the double dip. It is the 49ers.
Oh my God, Bridget, you're getting some accolades this game.
It is 12-10.
Guys, the fact that I've been in like the top 15 for average points per game and we still like keep losing, I'm like,
It's not
how?
winning, Bridget. It's about showing
It's
up.
because the rest of us suck.
No, it's not true.
No, we just keep losing by
12-10.
1 fucking point.
Yeah, you'll
We're
lose,
about to
you'll lose, like,
potentially
all
lose
your
by
games.
one point. Yeah,
We deserve a like postseason award for most games lost by a single point. There's
Got a
no
lot of
way
them.
anyone's done it more than us.
Mythology, Sims has nothing left. Old age, you still have your double dip, so you either can use it on this category or what comes last. But we'll start with Sims. Here is your mythology question. In Greek mythology, who are the 7 sisters, in Greek mythology, lols, that were transformed into a cluster of stars?
It's the Pleiades.
I knew this one.
Okay, Pleiades, final answer.
It is the Pleiades. Well
And that's the
done.
super logo for the lesbian rep.
It is 13-10. Old ladies, you need this to stay alive in the match. Here is your question. In Greek mythology, which band of heroes accompanied Jason on his perilous quest for the Golden Fleece?
Argonauts.
Love to
Jason
hear that
and the
somebody knows
Argonauts.
this. Argonauts final.
Yes, it is the Argonauts.
Susie.
Also the
so
name
clutch.
of the famous lesbian.
See, Susie, you always say you're going to be useless, and you always come in with one of the most clutch answers.
It's 13-11. We're ending on wordplay.
Fuck.
Old ladies will give me 2 answers because they can double dip. Sims, to win the game, here is your wordplay. You're going to name the before, during, and after slumber averse Beastie Boys song summoning Andy Samberg's TV cops to Dante's infernal echelons.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
What's after though?
Oh. Yeah, it's
Oh,
wait, because it's born during after. No Sleep Till Brooklyn Nine-Nine, 99th Circle of Hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No Sleep Till Brooklyn 99th Circle of Hell, final answer.
Yes, well done. Win the game and get out of the slump. Well done. But old ladies, still point differentials matter. All those fun things for seeding in the jump brackets. So let's finish with yours. Name the before, during, and after. Tootie, Blair, Joe, and Natalie show up in the third Hitchhiker's Guidebook with boiled and baked rolls with all the fixins. It's early.
What the actual fuck?
I have no idea.
Something Galaxy bagels. Yeah, everything.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because it's Hitchhiker's Guide to
Everything
the
bagels?
Galaxy. Everything big. Guys, I really don't know. Guys.
Yeah, then just shush for a second.
Bagels. I don't know who Tootie, Blair, Joe, or Natalie are.
No idea.
5 seconds.
Tootie, what a name.
I need an answer from Sarah.
I love that we have a double dip and no answers. I have literally no guess. Something Guide to the Galaxy, everything bagel or whatever we got here.
Or whatever.
Agreed. Send it to the Sims.
Final.
I think it's Facts of Life and Everything bagels.
Well, you're missing the Hitchhiker's Guide
No, I
to the
think
Galaxy.
I think it's literally like Life and Everything or something. Like that's is
5
a Hitchhiker's Guide title. Can I just do it?
Go for it.
Okay. Facts of Life and Everything bagels. Final.
You came close. You're missing one word in the middle there. It's
It's
Facts of
everything.
Life, the universe.
Universe and everything.
Bagels. But
Yeah,
well
no,
done.
You were fucked.
Yeah, that not a single
Never.
chance.
Life,
Number
universe,
two.
End the stream. 14-11 win for